Hey, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everybody today? How y'all doing? Sorry, y'all. I am sending out my email to my mailing list to let y'all know that we live. We live, we live, baby. How is everybody? Y'all, this is my first YouTube live. How y'all doing? How are y'all? I hope that everybody's had an amazing day so far. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you are here. I appreciate your energy, you taking space with me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. I am Yinka, the owner and creator of my snack shop, and I help women balance their hormones naturally by using holistic medicine and African spirituality. So the reason why we are here is because I am banned on TikTok, y'all. Again. Again, they have taken my account. Well, they banned me from going live, which is what I did every night. So they banned me for like 10 days. It was suspending me for 10 days for going live. And then once I got out of live, like once I got out of that suspension, the very next time I went live, they did the same thing again. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to start going live on YouTube because I've been had live access on YouTube. I just never went. But this is my first live, and y'all can expect up until we get our followers up, till we get our, till we get known out here in these YouTube streets, we will be going live just about every night because I have to go live every night. I don't know what's in me, but I gotta go live every night. I don't care what platform it is. I gotta go live on somebody's platform. I gotta teach on somebody's platform or give some type of guidance every single day, every single night. If y'all in a rebirth society, we always gonna come through in there. But yeah, we got to get some more people in the society. So I got to make sure that I'm serving y'all as well out here. So I'm going to wait for a few more people to come in. Thank you, everybody who is here. I appreciate you guys. I don't even know how to see my... And make sure y'all are... I want to, like, I need to know, like... Because this is my first time going live on YouTube. So y'all gotta show me, like, drop some comments to make sure I can see y'all comments. I don't even know how to see. Let me make sure y'all can hear me and everything else, like the audio and everything is working. Let me know. Drop some comments. Drop something to let me know y'all can hear me and so I can see y'all comments, because I don't really know how this works. So we learning it together, unless you already know how to use YouTube. And if you do know how you do YouTube, then just go ahead and show me. I'm open to suggestions. So what's up, you guys? What's up, you guys? So one thing that I am going to do while we wait for some more people to come in and we get started, we are not going to treat this. We not going to treat YouTube the way we do any other live stream. I am used to, if y'all are part of the tribe, y'all know we be on live all day, every day. Y'all, I don't see no comments. Like, show me, like, I need to know if I can see, like, if it's my phone has been tripping too. So yeah, let me know if y'all can hear me well. Let me know if y'all can comment, if I can see y'all comments. Well, obviously if I can't see them, then I wouldn't know. But yeah, y'all know we usually, if y'all been following me on TikTok, if y'all been following me on Instagram, y'all know we be on live for hours. We can do this for hours. Y'all know we be on here for hours and hours. But being that I am new on well, I'm not new to YouTube, but I'm about to be more consistent on my YouTube. I'm gonna be going live every single night. So when we usually will go live on TikTok, I'm gonna be live on here instead. And being that these replays actually are posted, I can't be on here for like 3 or 4 hours because a lot of people are gonna miss out on the message, because a lot of people do not like to watch long replays. So we're gonna try to keep it under an hour. I appreciate y'all for being here. If y'all are keeping it under we trying to keep it under an hour, so I'm not gonna wait too long. Like I have all my platforms have different voices, so I gotta find my voice over here on YouTube to see what type of style I'm gonna serve. But we are gonna be doing, I know for sure, 30 days of live streaming. So for the next 30 days for sure, I'm gonna be on here giving y'all readings, giving y'all gems, is in addition to posting, just posting videos. So I'm recording every single day, posting videos every single day, to post on YouTube. And I need y'all to help me grow this account. Like, share the video, hit the like button, you know, all the bells and whistles. Make sure y'all hit the notification bell. And I see this account growing very fast with this 30-day dedication that I'm giving it to it. So I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Let's go ahead and get into it. So as I said in y'all's email, if y'all are coming from my mailing list, as I said, this is a love reading. And if you're watching this on the replay, this is timeless. So although it does say love reading for 2023, even if it's 2027, this will still be timeless. And I set the intention that it's still, if you come across it at any time in your life, that it'll be beneficial to you if you come across it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So y'all, if y'all are new to my page, if y'all are new to my page, welcome. I am Yinka, the owner and creator of my Snatch Shop, and I help women balance their hormones naturally. That is what I dominantly do. That is what I do primarily. I help women balance their hormones naturally using holistic practices and African spirituality. I am also a spiritual consultant, a doula, a coach, and a mentor as well. I'm wearing many of hats, but my joy, my purpose, my passion is womb healing with herbs, specifically yoni steaming. I have a 90-day program where I help my clients balance their hormones in 90 days. Yes, 90 days. I help them balance their hormones, whether you have endometriosis, PCOS, a long list of other things. I help you to balance your hormones naturally using holistic methods only. So you do not have to be a victim of a hysterectomy. So you do not have to be on drugs for the rest of your life. And by drugs, I mean painkillers and birth control. So that is what I primarily do. But I love to tap into the spirituality. I love to see where you guys are spiritually, and to help you on your divine feminine journey, connecting with your divine feminine, connecting with your womb and things of that nature. So Spirit said to give y'all a love message tonight, and that's what I'm gonna do, because I don't normally prioritize love. So well, I'll say romantic love, but we're gonna be talking about love tonight. I set the intentions for us to know everything that we need to know in this moment as it pertains to our love life. And even as I'm saying that right now, Spirit is like, some of you guys, like the majority of you guys, this is a romantic love, but for some of you guys, this may not even be a romantic love. This just might be some self-love or some familiar, like family love or whatever. Y'all, I still don't see no comments. I don't know if I don't see them or if y'all not commenting, but if y'all are watching, please. Oh, hey, how you say that? Latara? Yes, Rebirth Society. How you doing, my love? Okay, so I can see that. What time is it? Yeah, I can see that, but it didn't pop up. So, okay. I can see comments, y'all. I can see comments. That's what's up. Come on in, you guys. Come on in. Hey, my love. Did I say your name right? I do not like butchering people's names. Okay, you said it right. Okay. So, welcome, you guys. I appreciate y'all's energy here with me. And again, I set the intentions for us to get a love message. Hey, love. How are you? How are you? How has y'all Monday been? How has y'all's Monday been? Or is y'all weekend? Is it Monday or is it Tuesday? I don't be keeping up with the days, honestly. But yes, you guys, this is my first YouTube, and I am happy to be on YouTube, because everything is a journey. Everything is a process. I was on Instagram. I've been on Instagram heavy for the last like maybe 3 or 4 years. But and I'm just clearing off these cards as we speak, y'all. I'm not just bullshitting. But I have been on YouTube. I mean, I have been on Instagram for a few years. And people kept telling me to get on TikTok, get on TikTok. I finally get on TikTok this summer. I go viral. I grow my following very, very fast. And then now all of this bullshit is happening. But in the last month or two, I've had a lot of people telling me, get on YouTube, get on YouTube. Mind you, I made my YouTube page, I want to say a few years ago. But I just never posted on here, or I'll post my live streams from Instagram or Facebook on here, but I never like intentionally like tried to grow my account. Hey, you guys coming in, make sure y'all drop your names and where you coming in from when y'all come in so we can address you properly. Come on in, welcome you guys. But yeah, people kept telling me to get on YouTube. Like, you should be on YouTube. You go live every day. You go live on multiple platforms. You need to be on YouTube. You need to be on YouTube. And I'm just like, YouTube takes too long to grow. Or, you know, I don't know the vibe. Like, I don't know why I just was so intimidated by YouTube. But I never got on YouTube and actually was dedicated to like growing my page. But TikTok actually has been growing my page. Like, I got like over 200 followers strictly from my viral content on TikTok. So I just said, you know, we gonna see what it do. And now that TikTok continues to suspend my live stream, we gonna have to dedicate it to YouTube, okay? So, you know, I tell y'all all the time, I do not, if y'all have been on my TikTok when I go live, I've been telling y'all all the time, like, I am not loyal to any of these platforms. Let me be clear. I am loyal to who got the bag and who got the vibes. So when the vibes are there, I'm gonna be there. When the bag is bagging, I'm gonna be there as well. But I'm not loyal to any of these platforms. I am loyal to my society, my community that I have built and that I am still building, and that is the only thing. So hey, my love. Y'all see we got the Rebirth Society in here. I see y'all with the gems. I see y'all with the gems. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, y'all, I'm only committed to my tribe. I'm only loyal to my tribe. So I'll switch up on these accounts real quick because I don't own them, you know? The only thing I own is my Snatch Shop and this brand. So that's the only thing I dedicated my time and energy to. And if you are a part of the community, you are part of the tribe, you can catch me anywhere. Because I just sent y'all out this email, y'all can find me anywhere. So if you are not a part of the Rebirth Society, every single Thursday at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, I train and certify women across the world to be Yoni Sting practitioners. I have over 200 students this year alone that I have trained and certified to be advanced Yoni Sting practitioners. And I do this absolutely free. Absolutely free every single week. It's a 4-hour course. Every single Thursday, I do it for free. So you guys can click the link down in the description. Once I post this, it'll be down in the description for you to be a part of that and get certified. And once you are certified, then you will have access to the Rebirth Society. So if you're wondering how to get in, good, that's how you get in. And like I said, this is a free certification. I train women how to be advanced Yoni Sting practitioners. This is an in-depth course. It's not a little fly-by course. So it is a little strict. And when I mean strict, I mean you do need to be there the whole time, and you do need to be on camera, because I ain't giving y'all all this information so y'all can bullshit it away. Okay, I want y'all to actually know this information. So if that is something you are interested in, it'll be in the description how to join the Rebirth Society. And again, this is every single Thursday. I think I've missed 2 Thursdays since we started, and we started in April. So y'all, we've done over 40 trainings. I want to say, I don't know how many weeks that is, but I know it got to be at least 40 from April up until now, every single Thursday. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, y'all. We ain't got that much time. I said I was gonna give y'all like a good 10 or 15 minutes to come on in, but we're gonna go ahead and get started, because again, I don't want this video to be super long, or this live to be super long. We only got an hour, because I want people to get the message on the replay. Okay, I don't want people to be like, oh, this shit 4 hours, and I don't want them to miss out on no gems. So we're gonna try to keep it in an hour. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. Again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate y'all vibing with me tonight. I appreciate y'all you know, spending time with me and sharing space with me tonight and trusting me with this information. So let's get into it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Drop some purple hearts down in the comments if y'all ready to get this love reading. If y'all ready to see what y'all love life consists of, or some things that you should be focused on. Drop some purple hearts down in the comments, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. Yes, yes, yes. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Come on with it. Yes, Shiny. Is that right? Shiny or Shani? I don't know. I have a thing with saying people's name wrong. I mean, making sure I say people's name right so I don't say people's name wrong. I don't know if it was just because growing up, everybody always said my name wrong and it pissed me off. But I have a thing for saying, and when I be on live, I'll be like, did I say it right? Did I say it right? Because I do not like butchering people's name. Correct me every single time. Every single time if I say your name wrong. Until I learn it. I am not one of those. So let's get into it, you guys. Whew. See what spirit has for us in our love lives. Shawnee is right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, love. Thank you. And y'all, I am not, it's a lot of scammers out here on these TikTok streets. I don't know how the scammers work on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure they over here too. Please do not get, I have multiple fake accounts on TikTok and on Instagram. Please do not get scammed out of no money. I will never DM you offering you no reading ever. I don't even advertise me doing tarot readings. But I do personal readings as well. I do personal readings, and I'll leave that link down in the description as well if you want a personal reading. But I do personal readings as well. Y'all can always send donations as well to my Cash App, which is $ my snack shop. The same way you see it here is the same way that it will be on all platforms, including my Cash App. So if y'all want to send donations, I'm always open for that. But if y'all want a personal reading, the link will be down in the description. Hey, Danny girl. Hey, boo. All my students are here tonight. What's up, y'all? Pulling up on me. You pull up right on time. We just getting started. Just getting started. All right, y'all. So let's see. Whew. Y'all, we know we got a new moon coming up. We got the winter solstice. This week is going to be very intense. This week is going to be very magical. I'm seeing like a red rose, red and white roses. But Spirit is bringing me to the thorns. And then as soon as I said that, I got the 4 of Cups here. I mean, not the 4 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Lord, I can't count. Got the 2 of Cups here, but I see a red and white like bouquet of flowers, bouquet of roses specifically. But the thorns are not cut. The thorns, like Spirit is focusing on the thorns. What is that about? We got the 9 of Wands in reverse. Somebody, this Spirit is like, this is a season to let your guard down. Some of you are going to be meeting, or I think this is very specific, but some of you are going to be meeting a potential partner. And Spirit is like to let your guard down. It's like this person sees the beauty in you. but it's like they don't even want to come. Like I say, they don't want to come close, but they're cautious with you because they see your thorns, but they still love you anyway. They see your thorns, but they're focused on the beauty of the bouquet. They're not really worried about the thorns. And Spirit is like, I need you to let your guard down. As I say that, it's just like the petals off of a regular plant. The petals on, not the petals, is it considered petals still? Like if you have a plant and it has like petals on the side instead of like at the top, isn't that still called petals? But I'm seeing it like the thorns are like lying down like that, like they were petals, or they're turning into petals instead of thorns. Like roses I don't think roses have petals. I'm not sure the terminology, but pretty much I'm seeing like the rose and the thorns are like lying down, like how a petal would be like dropping like at night or something. And the term is lower your guard. The Six of Pentacles is here as well. Some of you guys are looking at love as, you look at love as, or your relationships, like you don't want to be a burden. Like you struggle with asking for help, or you struggle in relationships because you don't want to be a burden. And because you don't want to be a burden, you over I don't want to say overcompensate, but you overdo. Like you give too much for people who aren't deserving. You give too much for people who are not, who have not proven to you that they'll, yeah, I got the Five of Pentacles here beside the King of Wands. But this is Spirit, like, you have not, people, a lot of people haven't shown you that they are worthy of your love. A lot of people have not shown you that, they could handle your heart in a good manner. A lot of people haven't shown you, they haven't proved that to you. And you are somebody who you don't want to be a burden to nobody else. So you don't want to stand up for yourself. You don't want to say, hey, I need this thing. Mainly because you don't even really know what you need because you've never had it before. But it's somebody who is coming into your life who is trying to show you that, you don't have to do so much for me. This person is going to be like, how you will be able to identify this person. This person is not going to be anybody who receives anything from you. Like you could try to do the most for them, like how you normally would do, and they're not going to receive anything from you. Not money, not gifts, not anything. They're just going to be like, hey bro, like relax. You don't have to do so much. Like I'm good. You don't have to worry about me. I'm good. Like it's given, like it's time for you to be taken care of. It's time for you to be taken care of. It's time for somebody to nurture you. It's time for somebody to prioritize you. This is giving a lot of masculine energy as well. So this partner is somebody who is masculine, and masculinity is not gender specific, but it's somebody who carries a lot of masculine energy. I have the Strength card here as well. This is you said no reciprocity. So I wouldn't necessarily say there hasn't been any reciprocity. Hey Rihanna, how you doing, love? Hey boo. There hasn't been any reciprocity, but Spirit is like, you're gonna get reciprocity, but to you it still might not look like it's balanced. That's why that's important, because it may not look like it's balanced because now this person, they're not receiving anything from you. But Spirit is like, it's perfect reciprocity, because what they need from you does not require you to spend money. What they need from you does not require you to step out of yourself. They just need you to be exactly who you are, the healed version of you, the loving version of you, the caring version of you. They are attracted to you because of your spirit. They do not need you to perform for them. That's exactly what I just heard. They do not need you to perform for you to be valuable. So you might feel like, oh, there's no reciprocity. You doing all this. I don't want no handouts. I don't want nobody buying me stuff. I don't want nobody paying my bills. I can do for myself. I'm an adult. I don't have to do. And it's just like, Spirit is like, let me take care of you. Let me take care of you. This is really hard for some of you, honestly. this is going to be really hard for some of you. And the reason why it's going to be hard is because you have been the King of Wands for a very long time. You have been very, very, and this isn't necessarily toxic or anything like that, but you might be an entrepreneur or somebody who like runs your own business or something like that. Like, it's giving somebody who's like, it's like boss energy. Like, I'm used to doing for myself. I'm used to taking care of a household. I'm used to run a business and all these other things. Like, it's giving boss energy, and you've just been in that state for so long that you don't sit around and wait for anybody to do anything for you. You said, because it's like, what do you want? Exactly. And Spirit is like, they don't want you to do anything but be you. Like, that's what the lesson is in this right now. Like, just be yourself. Like, Spirit just said, who are you when you're not performing? Who are you when you're not performing? I feel like I heard that somebody say that earlier this week or whatever. I don't know where I was listening to, or if I was in the Rebirth Society on a live, but I think somebody said that to me, or I said it to somebody else like recently. And Spirit is like, who are you when you're not performing? Who are you when you're not performing? Who are you when you don't have on a mask, when you're not, have on a title, if you're not mommy, when you're not, boss, and when you're not sister, when you're not daughter? Who are you to the core when you're not performing? That's what they love. That's what they want more of. This person, this is the reciprocity they need. They want that genuine. They see you past your thorns. They see you past your titles. They see you past your hurt and your heartache and the parts of you that you hate about yourself the most. They see you past all of that. So it's like, who are you when you're not performing? Who are you when you just sit at home by yourself and there's nobody around to pull on you or to need anything from you? What are you? Who are you? Who are you? And it's going to take... The reason why Spirit is like, this winter solace is going to be very powerful. For one, is attached to this new moon energy, as well as this being like the transition into winter, where we are shedding, where we are reflecting, where we are looking back. And Spirit is like, I want you to be able to identify who you truly are, so that you can attract somebody who loves you for you, so you do not have to perform for them. So that's what I've been trying to figure out. Who am I? That's something to figure out. It's definitely something to figure out. And it's not something that you, Spirit 4 of Wands. Spirit is like, as soon as you figure out who you are, that perfect match is going to come for you. Easily. Like, I promise you. And one thing about this, y'all, and this is giving me like chills right now, because one thing about knowing who you are, it's always changing. Like, as soon as you figure out who you are, you're going to be you're going to unfold another layer, and then you're going to figure out, oh, I still don't know what the fuck going on. And as you continue to grow, as you continue to evolve, you're going to always be like, who am I? Figuring out who you are, because life is a constant battle of self-awareness, like a constant journey. I wouldn't even say a battle, a constant journey of self-awareness. So when you get to this new level, when you start to figure out who you are in this essence, it's like, okay, now I'm evolving into something different. But on this next level, as you figure out who you are to the core as of right now, that's when your divine partnership is going to come in for you. And this is not something to rush, because for one, a lot of us are still in our default mode. We still in our default character. When you're in your starter character, you said that's been a space I'm in and all week, transitioning yet again. Yes. I've been in this, like, y'all, last night. So last night, I was supposed to go live in the Rebirth Society, right? I did not go live. I apologize, you guys. What time is it? If I don't get my nails done tonight, I'll go live in there. But I was supposed to go live, but I was on a Zoom call with the Queen Poe and in the wellness community. We were on there for like 5 hours, y'all. And we got into a deep conversation. We were reviewing an interview. Essentially, we were reviewing her interview. And it was a lot of stuff that, y'all know I'm a controversial person anyway. I like to shake the room. Or not even necessarily there's like to be, combative or anything. But I just like to hear other perspectives. So when we had talked about a lot of shit. But in all the conversations that we were having, I was still getting conflicted. Like it was times where, Poe was, checking me on my energy and checking me like, oh, well, I've seen you say certain things a certain way, but you should probably lead like this. I know that you are, coming into YouTube, and I know that you're wanting to be a master teacher and things like that. You're gonna have to learn how to deliver things a certain way or whatever. And as I'm learning, like, I'm somebody who, I don't mind being critiqued, especially when I know it's coming out of a place of love, and I know that you are not like, it's out of place of love. I don't mind being critiqued. So as I'm listening throughout the live stream, I'm just literally having epiphanies over and over and over and over and over again, like in them 5 hours, to the point where I was overwhelmed when I got off that live. And I'm never like that on anybody else's live, like, but I was so overwhelmed because I'm just like, damn, like, I'm trying to make sure that my heart space is in the right space before I lead this ritual that we doing in the Rebirth Society on Wednesday. I'm like, before I lead this, I need to make sure my spirit is right. I need to make sure that I'm manifesting the right things. I don't want to have no bullshit coming into me, coming towards me in 2023. I want to make sure that my intentions are pure, my intentions are genuine, and that I really know what I want. Like, I was looking at a lot of stuff that she was saying last night. I was just like, do I honestly really want this? Have I been limiting myself in my beliefs? Have I been small-minded thinking and things like that? Like, as big as I dream, I'm just like, it was just different perspectives that was coming to me in that moment. And I was just like, I needed this, because what better time before I start manifesting the rest of this week? What better time is it for me to sit down and figure out, girl, who are you and what is it that you truly want? I thought I've been on that. I thought every single day I'm figuring out, oh yeah, you doing good, girl, you doing good. And then one day it just hit me like a brick, like, girl, do you even really want that? Or do you know what it all entails of you doing that? And I just recorded a video today, which is I'm gonna drop tomorrow on here, how to identity switch. I talked about that in a video, so y'all will see that tomorrow. But I was talking about, like, when you're doing an identity switch, is not only enough to know who you are or what you want to become, but what is required of you to become that person. If I've been known that I was going to be a global brand since 2015. I've been known I was going to be a global brand. I've been known that I was going to be a leader. I've been known that I was going to be a lot of other things that I have somewhat become in this moment, but I'm just getting started. I'm still a baby in this shit. Like, I'm still just getting started, but I've been known a lot of things about myself. So that's me thinking that I know myself, but I have not taken the time to actually, well, I haven't taken enough time. I'm still discovering, like, what is required for you to actually be this type of person, or to actually receive this blessing that has been prophesied to you. So I say that to say, like, that's a very important thing. Knowing who you are will help you to manifest what you really want. And we're talking about love, so we're talking about relationships. A lot of you guys are you do not know who you are, so you do not know what type of person is gonna, like, what type of person that you want to match with, or to, what's the word, I don't know what the word is, but pretty much, like, it's at the tip of my tongue. Not commune with, I don't fucking know, but y'all know what I mean. Like, whoever this person is, or whatever this type of person is that you are wanting to come into your life in partnership, or aligning with, to grow with and to build with, you need to know exactly. And then one thing Spirit is saying right now as well is also being able to not be so attached. Some of you guys, this divine partnership, it might only last for a year or two. This divine partnership might last 10 years. It might last 20 years. It might last 5 years. It might last 5 months. Spirit is like, as you continue to evolve, as you continue to your desires to change, you have to be open to, is this partner in alignment with that as well? And if they are not, are you willing to lose them, or not necessarily lose them, but, demote them in their space in your life? Are you willing to reposition them in your life so that you can continue to grow? A lot of people get in relationships that are good, healthy relationships, and when it's time for that relationship to expire, it's like, I'm gonna stay in this relationship because it's been so good, or it's, I don't want to keep starting over. But Spirit is like, you're gonna have to keep starting over with figuring out who you are. So what's the problem with figuring out who somebody else is? is that scarcity mindset, as if there's not an abundance of whatever it is that is necessity, whatever it is that is necessary for you to go on. If you are somebody who is supposed to be in a partnership, or you desire to be in a partnership throughout life and things like that, Spirit is not going to leave you high and dry. If there is a season of isolation, it is for you to prepare for your partner, because a lot of people, they ask for things in a selfish way. Like you're asking for help, you're asking for a helpmate, or you're asking for a partner, but you're asking for it as what they can do for me. Are you manifesting things and asking things in a space of what can I do for that person? What is required of me to be a benefit to that type of person that I'm looking for? Because a lot of y'all have manifested, like this is some real shit. A lot of y'all have manifested some of y'all divine partnerships, and you fucked them over because you didn't have what was required of you for them to stay. Let's be real. You did not have what was required of you for them to stay. So let's also not just want to bring people in. Oh, I want you to help me with this. I want you to help me with this. How are you helping them? How are you serving them? You shouldn't even want to be in a relationship for yourself. Relationships are not for self. Relationships are partnerships. All of those, no matter what type of partnership it is for the other person. That person is coming into your life to make your life easier, and you're coming into theirs to make their life easier. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. A relationship is not for your benefit. You should benefit from it. There should be some benefit from it. But your ultimate goal you should not go into any partnership with how you can help me. It's how can we help each other get to a common goal. Some of you guys might be in relationships or like in a courting season, and this I can see this being taken a little bit more seriously, because I'm hearing the words commitment, but I don't necessarily deem commitment as marriage all the time. Like commitment doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, so to speak, because marriage is a commitment, but all commitments aren't like marriage, if that makes sense. I just heard be fruitful. The Ace of Pentacles. I just heard be fruitful. Some of you guys, I'm sorry for laughing, but some of you guys are just like, Spirit is like, yeah, it's about that time. Like Spirit is really about to sit you down to become a mother, okay? And you just like, I'm not ready. Like, I still got but you about to get sat down, sis. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. If there comes a time in one's life when it's time to. It's so funny because the energy is like, who about to be pregnant? I'm about to be the fine ass auntie, and Spirit is like, oh, you think so? Yeah, okay. And on the other side of that, Spirit is also saying like being fruitful is not just reproduce. Some of you guys are actually Sandy said, not I. Some of you guys are actually like are being called, and it's a very like I say 12% of y'all or less. Spirit is like you're actually about to. Spirit is preparing you for motherhood. But for the other part of you guys who still resonate with being fruitful, you say, "Girl, that's not funny." It is funny because it's just like the energy, like, and I've said this so many times for myself. Like it's just like I ain't ready to be no mama. You said I already have my 2 children. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna stop laughing. Rihanna, stop laughing, please. Y'all got so serious. Like, hold the fuck up now. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not funny, but it's dead ass funny. Like, cause I've been there where I'm just like, I ain't ready to have no kids. I'll Don't be nervous. You are ready. Nothing is happening to you by mistake, by chance. You are ready. And the reason why I say this, because last year, this time, first of all, shout out to me. I have officially been abstinent for a year. So shout out to me on my abstinent journey. So this time last year, I was, what's today? The 19th, I believe. Yeah, I was conceiving about maybe 5 days ago last year. I had just got pregnant, and I had end up having a miscarriage or whatever. But I was where y'all at right now, like hell no, I ain't ready or whatever. But the thing was, when I found out I was pregnant, it was just like a blissful feeling. Like, although of course I wasn't ready, my baby daddy was in a whole nother state, like on a from my hometown. We was nowhere near to, we weren't even together, like we hadn't been talking in a while. I went home, I had a client to deliver a baby in North Carolina as a doula. And you know, I had to slide through, had to get me some. I've yet to get some while I'm in Texas, y'all. I have yet. Ain't none of these Texans worth the pee, okay? So I was still flying back home to get some, and that's what I was doing. So when I pulled up for work, I we slid through. And we wasn't like, I say all that to say we wasn't on good terms. It wasn't like we was together. We won't like nothing. Like, we was just still cool with each other, and I wanted some and I got some. And then I found out I was pregnant, and I had this blissful feeling as if, like, although I had been saying all this time, like, girl, you not ready, or, I ain't looking for this no time soon or whatever, like, there was still an immediate, like, there wasn't even time for me to be angry, because I should have been angry because he took the condom off and got me pregnant on purpose. But I could have been angry, and I wasn't angry, because Spirit was like, if you know how to use pregnancy, if you know how magical your womb is, if you know how powerful you are when you are on your period and when you are pregnant, is the most heightened time as a woman to use your magic. So in my mind, I'm just like, oh shit, I'm about to be rich. Because I'm about to be doing spells all year. I'm about to be in here like manifesting like a motherfucker. Like, that was my mindset. And I was just like, I'm ready. I'm grateful. Like, that was my mindset. And then, the miscarriage happened, and that was more so on the logical standpoint. Me and him were not together, and Spirit was like, I know what you want. You do not want a long distance relationship with your kid's daddy in a whole nother state, like, and he ain't got no intentions on moving out here with you. Like, I want better for you. I don't want you to be out here a single mom, which I never was gonna be no single mom, because I could always, stepdaddies are plentiful, okay? So my mindset was just that, like, I'll do it if I need to do it. Like, I'm not gonna have no abortion. I'm not gonna do that. I don't believe in abortions, but for myself, I'm always pro-choice for anybody else. But I don't believe in abortions for myself. So I pray, literally, I pray. I said, Spirit, if this is what you want for me, then show me what you want for me. If it's not what you want for me, then handle it accordingly. But I trust you. 2 days later, I had a miscarriage, and I said, it is so. I didn't have no ill will. I didn't feel bad. Like, it took a little while for me to process it, but at the same time, I was just like, it is what it is, because if this is what your will is for me, then I'm obedient. I'm okay. I trust you. That's what it was. So even if you were to get pregnant, you guys, even if this is you, who this seed is being sown into you, do not look at it as something to be fearful of. There's always blessings in children. Children are here to save you, in a sort of speak, and to also mature you and to help you to get to wherever next level. Like, children are here just like any other lesson you need in life. You might be ready for that next lesson. So don't be scared of it, you guys. Spirit is like, I come bearing gifts. I come bearing gifts. Don't be afraid of the gifts. That gift might save your life. And that's a fact. That baby might save your life. And that's a fact. Let me see what else we got. Y'all, we got like 15 minutes left. Y'all got any questions so far? We got the 9 of Pentacles. Y'all, this is about to be 2023. I see this being I see a lot of you guys coming into that soft girl era. And I don't like that term just because it's very much so oversaturated, but it's a fact. Like, hey Kia B, how you doing, my love? You're coming in on the end. We about to wrap it up. Like, y'all, I would love to y'all, I'll be wanting to vibe out like how we do on TikTok, but people got to watch the replay, and I don't want people to miss out on information because the live is too long. So we're gonna try to keep it under an hour. But I see a lot of you guys coming into this nurturing stage. I just heard barefoot and pregnant, not literal, but in like your feminine energy. Yes, when you mean like you mean like in the soft life, yes, in your feminine energy. Um, being receptive, things just easily coming to you, things just being set up in your life, like just falling into place where you'll think miracle is happening after miracle, like, and it's not even a miracle. Like, you're gonna get to a point where things just keep like I'm hearing a song, if y'all know, I think it's Kiki Shear. It's either Kiki Shear or Tasha Cobb. I can't remember which two, but them two, I need them to come together, give me an album. But I can't remember, it's Kiki Shear or Tasha Cobb, but the song is Keeps Happening For Me. It keeps happening for me. Whatever the song, she give like a whole intro about like, you know, miracles keep happening, opportunities keep coming, and as she look around, every time she speaks something is coming into fruition for her. Like, oh, I was just talking about that, and it's coming into fruition, and she just starts to say, you know, it keep happening for me. That's how I can see your 2023 going. For those of y'all who are tapping into this nurturing instead of being afraid of it or trying to block it out, and the more that you get more embracing your femininity, you're gonna have the desire to want to nurture some things. So getting pregnant is gonna be and I keep saying getting pregnant, but for the majority of you guys, I'm not saying most of y'all gonna get pregnant, but I'm just saying pregnant as in you birthing new things, you creating new things, like new ideas and opportunities coming to you easily and effortlessly. I see that being a heightened magnitude in 2023. Like a lot of things like in your love life, a lot of things like people coming, like for one, I see a lot of you guys having some options, so I'm not saying this to settle on anything, because I'm not, I will never tell y'all to settle for anything in life. But I see some of y'all having options. Like for some of y'all, like you have multiple good options. Like you might have a track record of having poor choice in men, but I can see you having multiple good options to choose from, and you choosing as you please, like learning how to not be so committed to one thing or one person. Spirit is like, you can have it all. And I do not say that, I say that cautiously, because I do not want y'all to misinterpret that. Spirit is like, when I say you can have it all, you can choose, like you can date multiple guys. You know, obviously being truthful and honest and letting people know, like, hey, you know, if it's asked of you or whatever, like I'm not telling you to do no childish sneaky stuff, always being your truth. But Spirit is like, you can have it all. If somebody is not fulfilling if somebody is not fulfilling something for you, you have the right to address it with them. And if they are not able, they're not capable or willing to perform this for you or to do this for you, then you have the right to go and find somebody else. There is not a scarcity of what you desire out here, so you do not have to settle for somebody who's not willing to open doors for you. You do not have to settle for somebody who's not willing to give you exotic experiences if that's what you want. You do not have to settle for somebody who is not in tune with their feminine energy, so that they can learn how to nurture you when you need it, instead of always, you know, in their masculine energy. You do not have to settle for those things. If you have your list of non-negotiables, if you know who you are and what you want in life, you do not have to settle for those things, because they're going to come easily and effortless to you, and you're going to have multiple options to choose from. I see somebody the 6 of Cups. I see somebody you're like, this might be an ex or somebody who you used to crush on. Like y'all might not have dated. It could be an ex, like y'all actually did date, or it could be somebody that you used to have a crush on and they weren't thinking about you. But I see them coming back and like noticing your glow up. There is no right or wrong answer on whether to fuck with them or not to fuck with them. But I also say that Spirit is like, I will say this. The beginning of the year typically starts with Mercury being in retrograde. Like somewhere in January, I know Mercury goes retrograde. That's typically how the year starts. So keep that in mind. That's probably why that card is coming up, because some of y'all exes are going to be running the block. If that person has not, I will say this, if that person has not had any changed behavior, don't circle the block. If there is changed behavior, explore it if that's what your heart tells you to do. But Spirit says look for change behavior, and not just change behavior as them responding to your change, because obviously if you've changed, they're going to see something different in you. But have you seen something different in them? Have you seen what they have produced since y'all have not been dealing with each other, or since you have been interested in them? Spirit, what other messages do you have for us? Make sure you guys are liking this so we can get in the algorithm, y'all. This is my first live stream, so make sure that y'all are liking it and sharing it so the YouTube gods can show me favor. Any more messages, Spirit? Got the Hangman upright. I mean, not upright, in reverse, sorry. This is somebody who, I just heard you think you know it all. It's giving Aquarius energy. You think you know everything, or you think you know the whole story. This could be somebody who is, this is very specific, but this is somebody who is, this could be that same ex-person or somebody that you used to like. This might be somebody who ghosted you, or they switched up for some reason. And I'm not excusing that, or Spirit is like, that's not an excuse, but they switched up on you because something was, like, you don't know the whole story. It was something that was happening in their personal life that they didn't want you to, it's not, they didn't want you to be affected by the choices that they've made, or the something that was attached to them. I don't know what it was, or either that, or they were dealing with something and they didn't want to be a burden on you as they deal with whatever they were dealing with. But Spirit is like, you don't know the whole story, and you might be looking at them a certain way because you like, oh, you abandoned me, or you didn't give me what I wanted. You didn't love me the way I wanted to be loved. And Spirit was like, they were dealing with their own shit. Again, it's not an excuse, but we have to realize that a lot of men are not tapped into their emotional or their feminine energy, their emotional side. So it's hard for a lot of men to express the way that they feel, and a lot of times they shut down, especially when they feel like they are not valuable. And a lot of men feel like their value is attached to their money. So this might be somebody who was trying to, or who he couldn't provide for you, and he wanted better for you, and he wasn't able to give it to you. So he thought what was best was leaving you alone to find somebody better. Just saying. Spirit's like, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, I'm not excusing it, but just look at things from a different perspective, throughout a different lens, and also be open to conversation. Like, conversation does not necessarily mean coming back, or them having access to you again, but Spirit is like, you deserve to know the truth. You deserve to know the truth. And again, this is giving Aquarius energy. It might be an Aquarius, or you might be Aquarius, or they might be an Aquarius, but it's giving Aquarius energy. And then I got the Page of Cups. Yeah, this is going to be a surprise for some of you guys. This is going to be a surprise for some of you guys. Somebody is going to surprise you in how they show up. Somebody's going to surprise you in how much they've actually changed, how much they've actually been doing the work. You said spot on. Ashe. Yeah, the Page of Cups here, Spirit is like, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. Like, you're gonna be wild. You're gonna be in awe when you actually see this person. Like, I didn't leave you for nothing. Like, they might come back and they're just like, they've done their identity switch. You're not gonna be able to recognize them, like, because they're not that same person anymore. And they're like, oh, I left to get myself better so that I can come to you and be the person that you deserve, the person that you deserve, like, and nothing less, like, because you deserve this version of me. You didn't deserve me at that point, like that. I didn't deserve you at that point. Any last messages? The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and I'm gonna just sit with that real quick. The Knight of Pentacles. Y'all, this is, for some of you guys, this is giving somebody who is very successful, like financially successful, somebody who's made something for themselves. This is not the ex or whatever. This is a new person. But this is giving some, like, some of you guys might be meeting, or, you know, be introduced, like somebody might be trying to get at you who's a business owner. Spirit is like, this person is going to help you on your what happened? Y'all messages coming in mad quick. I don't even be seeing them. Hold up. You said mine running the block real bad, and no thanks. Oh shit, y'all, it's not like the other platforms where my comments stay up. They are flying by, like they come up for like a second, then they fade away, and then my phone is tripping. You said I'm not dealing with nobody from my past, all new partners for me. Ashe. Says spot on and scary too. Those are his exact words. Ashe. Hey, I didn't mean to make you a moderator. Sorry, Miss Kitty. You can not approve that if you don't want to. I didn't mean to do that. My phone is tripping. And why am I so zoomed? What is going on, YouTube? Okay. So yeah, so the last thing that I'm seeing right now is the Knight of Pentacles, and Spirit is like, this person is like financial, very it's given super masculine, like sacred masculine though, like it's a healthy masculine. Like this person is they're very lucrative. They're not a flashy person. This is given like a mature man, or mature masculine energy. But this person is, they know what they want. Like they are coming to help you, and it's given that savior complex, as far as like they're coming to help you or coming to save you, but that's not what their intention is. They just desire to help you. Like if you are somebody who's starting off in business, they're going to be somebody who's just like trying to show you the ropes on how to build your business. They're going to be investing into your business, giving you, like, they're going to be helping you in rooms, because we know that, you know, men, they don't, we still are, I don't know how we still ain't up there yet, but men do business with men more than they do business with women. When they see women in the room, you have to be very assertive. When in a room full of men, you have to be very not necessarily aggressive, but for sure assertive. You have to stand your ground. You have to not be so flirty for them to take you serious as a boss. So he's gonna be somebody who shows you the ropes on how to dominate in your industry wherever you are. He's gonna be someone who invests in you and nurtures you to be a successful business owner. So I love that for you, sis. Period. I really love that for you. Y'all, we got a couple minutes left. Y'all got any questions? I'm gonna pull a couple oracles. OMG, this explains my new interest. Okay, come on, Rihanna. Come on, boo. Come on with it. Yes, to the ballers who putting sisters on game, not the ballers who want you to no, you could just do your little hobby at the house. Like, you don't really gotta work with me. Like, I ain't gonna say stay away from them type, because if that's what you desire, then sis, go for what you desire. But for those of us who want to be bosses, who still want my money to be my money and your money to be our money, get you a man who want to invest in you, and who still does not require you to do anything other than be yourself. But if this is a project that you want to have, get with somebody who wants to support your projects. Get with somebody who wants to support your career, and not just saying, oh, well, you ain't even gotta work, you ain't gotta have no business, I could take care of you. That's a red flag to me. That's really a red flag to me, because it's like, why can't I I don't have to be codependent. Like I don't have to be a dependent on you. Like I still need my sense of freedom. I still need to produce things myself. Still need to work hard. I still need to achieve things as a woman, because we both have masculine and feminine energy. So I still need to exercise my masculine energy as well. Let me see what cards we have. Let me pull a couple oracles. Take time to breathe out. Like Meg said, yeah, I'm in my bag, but I'm in his too. Period. Period. Big pressure. Of course I'm in my bag. But why would I be with you if I ain't in yours too? Shit. But take time to breathe out. What I feel when I see this card is it's a sigh of relief. I haven't met anyone yet, but I keep hearing and reading that I have a new partner coming in 2023. Ashe. Hey, love. Goddess Life Subliminals. How you doing, my darling? So when I say take time, when I see take time to breathe out, what I feel is like somebody who's been working really hard, somebody who's been trying to, manifest this certain life, or, just sowing seeds. And Spirit is like, you can breathe now. Like it's like a sigh of relief. Like you can breathe now. You can relax now. Like you've done everything that you need to do. There's no more work required of you to manifest this thing, whatever that is, like in your love life, to manifest this partnership or whatever. Always be improving and continue to do the things that you've already done. But there is nothing left of you to do. There's nothing left required of you other than to be still, to breathe, and let that person find you. Let that person come to you easily and effortlessly. I have luck is on your side. The way that I feel about luck is on your side is and it's funny as I say that, like as I'm looking at it, it's like the Cupid. It's a bow and arrow, obviously, but it's like Cupid giving you, like, you lucky, like you got a lineup. I told you guys, like this is definitely like giving the energy of somebody who has options, and I get to single-handedly choose who I want. Like you have multiple options, you have multiple people looking at you, looking for you, who are desiring you and who are actually okay with competing for you because they understand the gem that you are. And Spirit is like, you might be in a place where you feel like, damn, like I got a whole roster, but it doesn't feel overwhelming. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything sneaky or anything like that. It's just the fact of you have options. Like you have multiple good candidates, and it's a lot of people who might say they got a lot of niggas to choose from, but they all trash. Like you gotta have 5 because ain't only one of them doing each thing. Like only one of them buying your food, one of them buying your clothes, one of them being nice to you. He ain't got no money, but he's sweet. He a sweetheart. Like we gotta keep about 5 of them just so we can have one one quality man. But we're not in that space. We're not in that energy where we are. Spirit is like, you can have what you want, and you can have it as a whole, as in one person. You can have it in one person. Like one person can complete you, and multiple people can be whole and complete you in that way. So I am excited for you guys for that. And the last card I'm gonna pull is step out of your comfort zone. So this is for anybody who is like stuck on your type, assuming like that your type is like an aesthetic, like you got a certain type. Spirit is like, step out of your comfort zone. Or even if it's not an aesthetic, like you like entrepreneurs or you like whatever, like Spirit is like the way that you're asking, like I'm trying to make sense of this so I can say it correctly. It's like somebody they have this list of demands or this list of expectations or whatever for their partner. And Spirit is like, it's okay to have that list, but you saying you want to date an entrepreneur. What if you want to date an entrepreneur because because they have freedom. Let's say like that specifically. If you're wanting, I only want to date an entrepreneur. I don't want somebody who works a 9 to 5. I just want to date entrepreneurs because they understand me. If you actually break down why you want an entrepreneur, is because you want somebody who does not have to answer to somebody directly. You don't want somebody who got to tell you, hey babe, I might got to take off work, like I don't know if I can get off, like I gotta wait till the weekend to kick it with you or whatever. What if you dated somebody who was just like an insurance person, or somebody who like an insurance adjuster who like, because I've dated somebody who was like that. He had 2 jobs. One of them he did tech, he was in IT, and the other one he was an insurance he was an insurance adjuster where when it's a storm or something somewhere, he would go and pretty much do the estimate of the damages or whatever. But those were seasonal jobs, so like maybe 3 times out of the month he was making a 6 figures in those 3 months that he worked, but he'll be off for like 6 months, and then he'll do it again, and then again he's still doing the insurance job, with the IT, which he did from his laptop, and he could do it anywhere. That's why he could work both jobs at one time. So he made like $250,000 a year from those 2 jobs, and he still was employed on both of those jobs. So Spirit is like, are you be flexible with what you're asking, or get to the root of what you actually want. Get to the root of actually the type of person that you're manifesting, so that you can attract that same person, and not limiting yourself to an entrepreneur, or limiting yourself to, somebody who buys you flowers or whatever. Like, be specific on what you want, but also be intentional with the root of why you want this person, or why you want this certain characteristic, if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. But yes, y'all, that's all I have for you guys tonight. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for hopping in on my first live. We are going to be going live every night on here, and I know for sure for the next 30 days we're gonna be going live around this time every night. What time is it? Almost 10. But yeah, around this time every single night, because I don't want to be on here super late. I don't know nothing about YouTube's algorithm. I barely post on here, but I am dedicating 30 days of posting, giving y'all videos every single day, and going live every single night while we're on here. So thank y'all so much for vibing with me. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure that y'all like it, so we can show some, so that the YouTube guys can show some favor. Y'all got any last questions before we wrap it up? I do appreciate you guys. Hey, love. Hey. Y'all, I don't know what the hell just happened. My phone has been tripping. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but anywho, y'all, thank y'all so much for vibing with me. I'm gonna post this video so y'all can watch the replay if y'all need it, but make sure y'all show some love, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because there's plenty more videos where this came from. Y'all have an amazing night. Bye.